just one you file and forget, or how do you treat a game like that?
I mean, there were a couple of positives. You know, seeing Tyler stay inside that ball and drive it out of the park opposite field, that was huge. Even if the wind had been blowing, that ball's off the wall for a bases clearing double. It was good to see us come back down 3 runs like that, and you know, but it was disappointing. There were just a couple of big plays in the game. I mean, the double play ball gets us in the dugout with a 4-3 lead, and you know, heading into the 6th. But you know, it didn't happen, and then you know, we score 4, they score 5. That's not good. You know, we had a chance for it to be we score 4, they don't score any, and it didn't happen. And then, you know, even the pickoff play, I thought we did a good job executing that pickoff, and we felt like we got him. You know, that would have been 2 outs, runner at first and third down, 8-6 with a 0-2 count on a hitter, and we never got to see what happened there. And then he hangs a pitch, you know, and it just, I don't know. I think that when a right fielder dove at a ball or stumbled and dove and tried to stop. I don't know what happened out there, but it was pretty ugly. And you know, I guess every now and then this happens. It was just kind of disappointing that it happened tonight.
Do you worry about your young bullpen? I know they hadn't been through this before. Do you think
Yeah, I mean, I don't worry about it. Hopefully they get better because of it. You know, hopefully it won't go the other way. You know, time to grow up. Just go do it. It's just baseball. That's all it is. So, hand a little bit. I mean, their freshman that was freshman of the week last week, he didn't have a very good outing either. I'm sure he'll be ready to pitch again on Sunday, and I imagine his mentality is he's looking forward to getting the ball, and I hope that's what, you know, Jackson is thinking right now, and Taccolini, and you know, they can't wait to get the ball again.
Tyler, what do you take away from one like this?
I think the positives are just we got to take the momentum we had at the end of the game and take it into tomorrow. You know, we just kept battling, kept fighting, just kept chipping away. It's important to keep coming to the ballpark tomorrow and keep doing.
Your grand slam. I mean, you gave you all the lead. I mean, can you just talk about the importance of it at the time?
Yeah, you know, it just felt like we had a lot of momentum on our side. You know, and unfortunately, just things happened. But you know, like I said, up and down the order, we just kept fighting and kept scrapping across some runs.
Hey, Coach, early before the rain delay, you had 7 runners on.
Yeah.
You couldn't get them home. I mean,
Yeah.
you had a chance to do something there to stop.
Yeah, I know. After 3 innings, you know, we had left 7 runners on. We knew that. Bases loaded, 2 on in the second, 2 on in the third, and just big hit away from scoring a few runs. And you know, but we finally got that big hit, and you know, obviously it didn't hold up, but. Yeah, that was a little bit disappointing because their starter's very good, and we got his pitch count up, fouled a lot of pitches off, took some pitches. You know, we knew, you know, going into the 4th that, you know, win or lose, we were going to get him out of the game because we have done a good job against him, and we just couldn't get that big hit. Give credit to him; he did a nice job with runners on.
Jalen's day.
Everything was elevated. I mean, he busted a couple of fastballs in on a couple of right-handers that looked pretty good, but he left some pitches up. They did a good job in that 4th inning, laying off a couple of change-ups that were down, and but they got, I think, you know, the 4 hits they had on him, I think they're all doubles, and most of those pitches were elevated.
Could he pitch an inning or 2
Yeah.
Sunday if you need him?
Yeah. I mean, he only threw like 48 pitches, I think. So 48, 49. Yeah, he'd be available probably Sunday.